Drew, our big day is finally here. I remember when we first met, we would always say that we couldn't wait for time to speed up so we wouldn't seem so crazy for falling in love almost instantly. Today, over 3 years later, our dreams are now a reality.
Kaitlyn, remember when we were lying down and I looked at you and just smiled? I told you sometimes when I look at you, the word beautiful just doesn't do it. You could have woken up, hair all over the place and your old scratch glasses on. Or you could be just as you are now. If there was something that tops beautiful, it's you. Even though I knew I was going to ask you to marry me, there was one time I realized that you were my other half. Growing up and being in the military, I realized I became accustomed to moving and saying goodbye. And I regret and I hate that saying goodbye became very easy for me. That was until I had to leave you to go to Ranger School. But unfortunately, God had other plans for me. I injured my knee once again, let alone it was my birthday. I was medically dropped from the school, and then I flew back to North Carolina the following day. And there you were, leaning against Victoria Steel. That's my old truck. I name my cars. And you greeted me with the biggest smile and hug I'll always remember. After several minutes of me getting up the steps, we went inside the apartment, and sitting on the counter was a chocolate peanut butter chocolate chip cake with icing and the giant numbers 25. You single-handedly turned the worst birthday into the greatest, and I will always remember you for that. Kaitlyn, I love you with all my heart. I promise to take care of you, to help you in any way, and to protect you. I promise to put you before anything and everything. For the first time in my life, I can see what the rest of my life looks like. I love you.
I thank you for always being my shoulder to cry, laugh, and even drool on. You are so very thoughtful and always make me feel safe, which is great because we both know I'm a big scaredy cat. You always do everything you can to make sure I'm comfortable, and you've gotten so good I don't even have to tell you when I'm bothered, you just know. On this day, my one wish now is for time to never speed up and to always remember the love that we have for each other in this moment. I promise that wherever you go, I will go, and I will always make certain that my love for you is known. I can confidently say that I know you will do anything for me, and I will always do anything for you. I love you with all my heart, and I vow that you will always be my very best friend, my secret keeper, my go-to buffet partner, my TV show buddy, and most importantly, my favorite star in the sky. I love you forever.
The Lord bless you and keep you, and make the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you his peace. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Andrew Epps.
My first day on earth, I fell into your eyes. Look at how our galaxies collide. Every color of the spectrum, every star up in the sky, the planets aligned for you and I. let you go. I'll never say goodbye. Together for eternity. Oh, I've loved you since the dawn of time, with twin flames burning bright, and I can't believe that I finally found you. 'Cause nothing is better than you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. Lay here forever, you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. I just wanna stay until the morning sun.
Over the course of Drew's and I friendship, I personally think that I've been grooming him for marriage and for this day. I honestly think like I've done a lot of the heavy lifting for you. I've kind of stepped you up. When Drew stayed with me, I showed him the finer points of how to lay out your PT uniform the night before PT, so you'd have it all there, right there. You could sleep in an extra 10 minutes, and you also wouldn't open the drawers and disturb your partner in the morning. I mean, that's true love. Not waking your partner up at 5 a.m. in the morning when you're leaving for PT so that she can sleep.
When she was 5, I was driving a car, and I can see her now. She would ride with me, and I'm totally responsible for how cool she is. I was into like old school Biggie and Ludacris, and I was told that I could not say the words to her favorite song, but at 5, she could lay down some hardcore rap with me. We were blessed growing up, and we had a brother. He's not here today, but if he was, I am the overprotective sister, and he was like the crazy big brother. And for her to have someone sitting here today, he would have to be amazing. He would have to be loyal, and he would have to be funny. He would have to be the expectations that he would have. I would feel bad to put that on anyone. And Kaitlyn, you nailed it, girl. You did it.
Kaitlyn is one of the most beautiful, sweetest, smartest, strongest people I've ever met in my entire life. I didn't get the opportunity to meet her brother. I met her after, but I did meet her father, who was an amazing person, and he was one of my best friends. I spent many nights at Kaitlyn's house with her parents without her there, because I didn't need her there. And even in him going back home to God, you never gave up on your dreams. You never let anything ever stand in the way of what you wanted to do.
So Drew, whether it's been classrooms, lacrosse fields, apartments, or even Showtime accounts that we've shared, I appreciate Homeland last weekend. Thank you. I wish you two all the best, and may God bless you both in your marriage.
Nothing is better than you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. Lay here forever, you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. 'Cause nothing is better than you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. Lay here forever, you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. First day on earth, I fell into your eyes. Look at how our galaxies collide.